So beautiful people, how you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Yes, so my lovely people. In fact, there is something I really want us to talk about today. I really want us to look at. We've been talking a whole lot about KBAC, about the Oni, about the Oloris, about Queen Naomi. I really want us to pause for a while. Let us look deeply into uh, the throne. Okay, let us look at this deeply. When the throne choose peace, what Oni of Ife teaches us about life and forgiveness. I want us to look at that squarely. What it teaches us about life and forgiveness. So we need to know that despite all what we've been hearing about different stories up and down, we also need to just we also need to pause and actually look at this very part of KBC. I just want us to look at the man that he is. Okay, now the when the throne choose peace, what Oni of Ife teaches us about life and forgiveness. Okay. Now, there are moments in life when silence speaks louder than thunder. When the weight of a crown doesn't crush, it teaches. My people, no be small thing o. And when royalty doesn't shout, what does it do? It listens. Okay? And this is the story of Ooni of Ife, not as a king in beads and velvet, but as a man, a leader, a symbol who chose peace when he had every reason to choose war. The storm in the palace. Are we going to say that there are no storms in the palace? There are no ups and downs in the palace? There is a whole lot if we look deeply into Kabiyesi, into Oni Orisha, the Ojaja the second, the Arole Oduduwa. Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, àmì àṣẹ. The palace walls has seen celebrations. They had heard laughter from queens, songs from priestesses, and prayers from elders. But recently, those same walls echoes silence, a silence heavy with tension, right? Olor is walking out of events, fans chanting Queen Naomi's name louder than the palace guards. Disagreements, disrespect, divided loyalties. And yet, in the middle of it all, the Oni sat, calm, still, watching, and what? Listening. Not a public insult, not a single defensive word, only silence. Because even a king knows that noise doesn't always bring answers, but wisdom does. Yes, noise does not always bring answers, but wisdom does, right? Now, the pain of leadership. Are we going to say that Kabiyesi does not have pains? Even we all could see, except we pretend not to know. Every leadership comes with pains. Even if we look at the country as a whole, there's no president that will come that the people will not drag up and down. He's not doing well, he's not doing this, he's not. And the same people that are saying he's not doing well, if they should give them that same opportunity, their own time might even be worse than the person that was there before. To tell you that in this life, you cannot do what you cannot satisfy crowd. You can't satisfy human beings. You just focus on the good things you do and move ahead. And that is why they say silence is golden. Okay? Silence is golden. And in that silence lies the wisdom. So we cannot say that Kabiyesi, as he is as a leader, it does not face pain, or everything is sweet, 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 laughter, 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 smile, smile, smile. No. So in every leadership, there's always a pain. Okay? Many of you who are listening to me are women and men who have led families. Yes, most of you have led families, community, even businesses. You know that leadership is not beauty. It is what? Burden. Leadership is burden. So my correct people, in fact, if you have been following me, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Share so that others will learn one or two. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up, okay? So my people, I want you to picture this. A king betrayed by those close, gossip flying, public embarrassment, and still he doesn't react with rage. Think about it, my people. We have seen different videos where, like that instance of a king that Kabesi want to give a handshake and it's just, those kind of things, all those kind of different embarrassment. But yet, Kabesi is still, still he does not react with rage. He chose dignity. He welcomes those who once hurt him with open arms. He prays for the peace of the palace, not the punishment of the offenders. What a king. Yes, what a king. My people. This is not weakness. This is strength, if you ask me. Forgiveness is royalty. Wow. Wow. So now let us look at Queen Naomi's side of this whole story. Queen Naomi's silent message. And what of Queen Naomi, a woman of grace, a prophetess, a mother? She didn't go on social media to rant like some persons will come out. You will never, and we have never seen that from Queen Naomi. She didn't grant interviews to defend herself at all. At all, at all. That is Queen Naomi for you. She walked away in silence. The only thing she did was to come on social media and drop it. And that was it. That was the only mistake which she herself later regretted, that if she had known, she wouldn't have come on social media to announce her divorce. And after then, no interview, nothing, no talk whatsoever. And in that silence, she grew stronger. Her church flourished. Her light shone even what? Brighter. Even the people began to whisper, could she be the chosen one? My people. My people. Sometimes silence is your shield. Sometimes walking away is not weakness. It's what? Wisdom. Wisdom. There's a story I brought to you sometime when I said some people were comparing Queen Naomi to that of Moremi. Okay? Yes. There are many reasons, obvious reasons. So, what we must learn in all these things we have heard, what is it that we must take home? Okay? My beautiful people, my legit family, I ask you today, what battle are you fighting with your voice? That you think as you are chatting, you are talking, hey, you want people to know, you want people to know. It's not everything you are supposed to speak out. Sometimes silent is golden. Silent is better. That silence could have solved. What battle are you fighting with your voice that silence could have solved? What is it? That silence could have just solved it. But you went on shouting, talking, ranting, and at the end of the day, you make matter worse. Who do you need to forgive? Who do you need to forgive, my people? Not because they deserve it, but because your peace matters more than your pride. Look at the Ooni, a man whose heart has been tested, and yet he chooses to lead with wisdom. Look at Queen Naomi, a woman whose name was dragged, yet she never lost her dignity. If they can rise above pain, so you can. Hmm. Yes, my people, you can. We all can. Yes, we all can. So, my beautiful people, I want you to drop a comment below and tell me what part of this story touched you most. Have you ever had to choose silence over shouting? Share this with other people around you who needs to hear this today. Until next time, remember, forgiveness is royal, dignity is power, and silence, they say, is what is golden. Thank you so much, my beautiful people. I love you guys so much. Stay graceful, stay royal, and stay you. Yes, so stay you. Till I come your way again, do have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.